The price of Super Bowl I tickets is surprisingly under $15. Can you believe that? In 1967, tickets for the very first Super Bowl only cost around $12. That's just over $100 today. But it wasn't until Super Bowl for that prices rose to $15. And then they started to go up every year. And I mean, they really started to go up. Now, the cheapest tickets you can find for Super Bowl 58 are going for $5,415. That's crazy. But when you think about how much inflation has affected prices over the last 50 years, maybe it's not so surprising. A brand new car cost about $2,750 in 1967. That's the same year that the first Super Bowl was played. Tickets were only $12. Today, you can find tickets for around $85 in 1967 money. So that's not too bad. The point is, back then, people could afford to pay a lot more for a ticket, because everything else cost a lot less too. The first Super Bowl was played between the Packers and the Chiefs. It wasn't until Super Bowl IV that the price went up to $15. That was in 1970. By the end of the decade, ticket prices had doubled to $30. And then the Super Bowl became the biggest event in American culture. Ticket prices went up every year after that. In 2009, the average ticket price reached $1,000 for the first time. By the 1990s, prices were already well over $300. And in 2023, average secondary market prices for a ticket exceeded $9,915. That's a crazy amount to pay for a ticket. But if you want to go to the big game this year, that's what you'll have to do. The cheapest ticket currently listed on the site is going for about $8,145. But don't expect that to be the lowest ticket price. That's probably wishful thinking. With such high demand for tickets, the lowest price you should expect to pay is around $9,858. It's still pretty expensive. But it's a lot cheaper than the most expensive ticket, which is going for $57,500. That's a lot of money for a seat at the stadium. But with so many people wanting to go to the Super Bowl this year, sellers can get pretty creative with their pricing. The demand is higher than ever before. So even though we're still a few months away from the big game, ticket prices are already starting to surge.